Have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Anderson aimed forwards. Olise. And reclaimed it in a trice. Byrne. Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Gehi, gently done. Mbappe. And here's Dembele, and it's Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice shifted upfield, calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rabiot. Gehi. Spence. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Byrne. Saka in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Doué. Olise. Saka. And it's Kane. And here's Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto. Mbappe. Rabiot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. Mbappe. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Burn. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe. Gusto, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Yehi. Rice. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate, and it's played forward. Rabiot. Olise. Burn. Saka. Played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Anderson. Rice tries to thread one through. Anderson. Mbappe gets good distance on it. Time to deliver. Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Doué. It's run loose here. Spence did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. Burn chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. Stones have it back and can go again.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Doubt very much that this was in the script. Saka. Burn. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. And it's Doué. Now it's Dembele. Rashford. Bellingham, gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Rashford. Rabiot, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Olise. Olise, no, again there's no way through.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Doué, there's the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Stones forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Struck first time. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Out of play for a goal kick. Gusto. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Spence forwards and with intent. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Kane. Konate gets a foot in here. Hernandez. Rabiot. Played out to the right. That is a brilliant interception. He can run onto that. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! No, he's overshot the green. Konate chooses to go cross-field. Cherki. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Now it's Rashford. Shapes to shoot! Konate. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, it's come loose! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gusto. Hernandez. Gusto. And they can counter here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Oh, sweet feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Anderson. Stones. Rice. Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Rashford! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's nice. Olise. Cherki. And he's on a charge. Cherki. Cherki. Now can he goes for a shot?
Cherki just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Anderson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dembele. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Elise. Anderson. Out to the left it goes. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rabiot shifted upfield. So much time and space. Real chance! It's in!
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Stones. And it's Rashford. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rice. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. A lot of space ahead of him. Dembele. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rice. Dinks one through. Chips it through. Mignon claims it. And the danger passes. Kane. That's been slipped through. Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Konate, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Elise. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Dembele, hits it! Relentless, It's relentless. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Tries to get it clear. This might spell danger. Spence. Stones. Rice. Aim forwards. Burn. Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Cherki. And he's away. Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez, gently done. Olise! It's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's Spence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Anderson. Olise. Great ball if he can get there. Moved on forwards. Yehi, and it's played forward. Mbappe, and that is a little undercooked. Hernandez. France heading towards the half-time break. Olise! Stones is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Rabiot. Referee's given a throw. Olise. That's very neat. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gehi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Rashford. And here's Kane. Burn. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Doué. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Burn. And here's Saka. Aimed in towards the centre. Gusto, who does have an assist to his name. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. That's tidy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Spread out to the left. Kane. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Spence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice plays it short. Goes to finish! Gusto. Konate. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Gusto. Stones. Gehi. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Rashford. The shot! Dembele has found the net here, of course. Now it's Mbappe. Stones gets over and intercepts. Burn. Rice. Kane. Saka. Kane. It's Kane! No, he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Rabiot. Konate, aim forwards. Olise. Hernandez, shifted upfield. In comes the corner. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spence. Rice. Anderson forwards and with intent. Burn. Olise. Upamecano, gently done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kane played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Spence. And it's Kane. He has a look. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rabiot. Konate. Now it's Saka. Saka closing in on goal. And he's following up! A real chance and a real let-off. Rabiot moved on forwards. Konate. Hernandez. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Hernandez. Gusto. Takes a shot! Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Konate, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Burn. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Upamecano. Cherki. Looks to the other side. And it's Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Bellingham. Dembele. Olise. Saka forwards and with intent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konate. Rabiot. And it's Gusto. Anderson. Stones gently done. Kane. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a little off target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kane. Kane done delicately. Shot, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Rashford clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Olise. Gusto. Doué knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found the way through. Cherki. Now it's Olise. A chance to play it in. Gusto. Proves too strong. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
Olise! Mbappe. And he will. It's Dembele! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played towards the other side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Upamecano. Olise. Could move up a gear here. Gusto. And it's Dembele. is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice. That's a cute ball. He's well positioned. And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Couldn't steer it in. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stones. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Great chance! Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. What a throw in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Upamecano. Hernandez chooses to go cross-field. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cherki. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe is flagged offside. Now it's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. And it's Doué. Olise played out towards the right wing. Now the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Anderson shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Konate aimed forwards. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Anderson. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Gusto. And here's Doué. Now it's Thuram! Decent enough try.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Short changes him with that pass. Saka. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez, and he goes cross-field. Nice looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's been played through. It's Rashford! Hernandez. Konate, gently done. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Saka. Kane. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Changes then in quick succession. Doué being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Cherki. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. And a chance! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's played forward. Stones. Bellingham. Stones. Burn. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. That's a throw. Saka. Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Now it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Gehi. And it's Kane. Oh, well measured. Shoots! And he hits the net!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. And here's Saka. Played out wide.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Konate forwards and with intent. That's been slipped through. Thuram. Olise. He's gone for goal!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bellingham. And it's Livramento. Livramento drives forward on the overlap. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rice. Purring through the gears. Big chance! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They'll have one final crack at it. Olise. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ekitike! so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And that's a good intervention. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he shoots! And he has been fouled there.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. He's gone for goal!
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gusto. Ekitike. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram. Rabiot. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Hall aim forwards. Rice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the...
Tries a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Rashford really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stones. Bellingham. Livramento.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto, gently done. Caught offside that time. Gehi, Stones, Bellingham forwards and with intent. Saka, decent chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's played forward. Gusto. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Anderson. Paul. And it's Rashford. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rabiot, played out to the right. Cross goes in there. He's having a shot! Anderson. Kane. Proves too strong. Livramento. And it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Olise. Time added on 4 minutes. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Rashford. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. It'll be a throw-in. Rabiot. Gusto. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Ekitike. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Gusto. Rice has given away a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gusto has it in a wide position. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ekiti and the shot! Rashford. Hall. caresses it through. Cleared away. Olise. Cherki. And it's Kane. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed.